Hey everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions using primarily the CYO brand, which is new to Walgreens. I did buy these a couple weeks ago, and I put them in my haul video that I had right before Thanksgiving. And I decided it was time to go ahead and check them out. So I did not buy primer from CYO, so I did already put primer on my face. I think though that I'm going to be able to use these products to do the rest of my look. So we will see. I might have to pull in a couple of other products from other brands, but I'm going to try to stick with just this one brand. So we'll see. All right, so first of all, I'm going to go ahead and do my face first. I do have the CYO Long Lasting Foundation. It does say it's life proof. I don't know about that. This is color 101. I'm shaking it up. This is color 101, and I'm a little bit concerned that it might not be light enough for me, but we will see in a moment, won't we? All right, so it does have a pump. This is a plastic bottle. It actually feels like a pretty sturdy plastic bottle, but non-breakable, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump a little bit of this on the back of my hand. Whoa, that was unexpected. Kind of squirted out all over the place. Let's try that again. There it's going. Okay. There it is. It's definitely pinkish, and it is a little bit runny. It's running down my hand a little bit. Not too bad. It could definitely be worse. But it doesn't have a scent, which is always good. I really hate scented products. I'm just going to use my L'Oreal sponge here, and I'm going to go ahead in. Actually, that color is looking pretty close to my neck color. I was worried that it was going to be too dark. I'm getting pretty good coverage off of this. I'm not sure what it claims to be. Doesn't say on the bottle, but I'm actually getting pretty good coverage off of that. What do you guys think? I'm going to go ahead in, and I know this is not a foundation review, but I'm going to go ahead in with a brush on the other side to see how it applies with a brush. Alright, I don't feel like I'm getting as good a coverage with the brush. I feel like it's definitely a lighter coverage with the brush, if you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and put the brush down. Now some of that might be that the brush just soaked up a little bit too much of the product. But I'm going to go ahead and put the brush down and go back to the sponge. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think this color actually ended up being pretty close to my neck color, at least here. It almost looks like on camera that it looks a little bit more pale than it needs to be, but in person, it's looking actually really close to my skin color, my neck color. I just look a little bit ghostly on the screen. Yeah, actually, I'm very pleased with the way how close that is to my natural color. Yeah, I think it definitely applied better with the sponge than with the brush. But overall, I'm actually really pleased with that. I did not expect to be that pleased with that, especially since that foundation I think is less than $10. I think the whole line is less than $10 actually. So, all right, it is a little bit sticky. I did get a powder, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. This is the matte pressed powder in Meet Your Matte. It's in the color Fair, so it is a colored powder. It does actually have a little bit of a sponge with like one side that it's not spongy and then spongy on the other side. I'm going to put that aside though, and I'm going to use a powder brush to apply this. So that powder's all right. I'm going to go ahead in with my concealer. I do have this CYO Highlighting Concealer Brush with Brilliance, and it is just a brush tip applicator here. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it is just a brush. I'm going to go ahead, and it is a click. Oh, there it is. Okay. It is really coming out a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna dab a little bit to spread it out some. I feel like I got a little bit too much underneath my right eye, but there's no going back now. Okay. Go ahead and put the lid on this. This is in the color Fair. Okay. I don't know that that was really very brightening. It's not the worst. I'll tell you what, this powder makes my skin feel very soft. It's not the worst concealer I've ever used, but it's not the best. Actually, it looks very yellow. I don't know if it's going to come across on the screen there, but looking in my mirror here, the rest of my skin, I do have a natural redness to my skin, and that looks very, very yellow compared to the rest of my skin, at least in my mirror. Okay, we're going to move on. Next up, I have a couple of different products. I have this bronzing and highlighting palette shimmer switch, which is all shimmery, and I don't think I want to use that to contour because it is all shimmer. I also have an eyeshadow, which is what I think I'm going to use to contour with. This is the matte eyeshadow, matte and eyelid, nothing to it color. So I think I'm going to actually use this as my contour today. We'll see how it works. I'm going to go ahead and use this little brush here from Wet n Wild. I'm going to get a little bit of the eyeshadow and see how it works. I think it worked okay. What do you guys think? I mean, this brand is CYO, and CYO stands for Create Your Own, I think. And basically the whole message is that do what you want. So I'm using this as a contour, and I think it actually looks pretty good as a contour. I can never get my contours even. I don't think it turned out too bad. Look at that. What do you guys think? Did it work okay? I think it worked okay. All right, I'm going to go into my blush. I do have this brush, Crush On Blush in the color Tell It Straight. It is like a pinky orange color. I'm going to go ahead and use this as my blush today. Ooh, that is very pigmented. I'm going to tap a little bit of that off on my tissue here. Okay, it didn't transfer as pigmented on my cheeks as it looks on the brush, which is probably really good because I don't want to look crazy. I don't know, it's almost more of like a subtle blush almost. It does seem to have a shimmer in it, even though I was hoping that it didn't, but I think it does. What do you guys think? I think it has a little bit of a shimmer in it. All right, I'm going to go into my highlighting brick, and I'm going to take the top pink color here, I think that's what I'm going to do, the pale pink color, and I'm going to use that as my highlighter. Take my highlighting brush, just get a little bit of that, and oh, I like that. What do you guys think? I like that. What do you think? I like it. It's not the craziest highlight I've ever worn. It's all right. It's okay. Definitely has a lot of glitter in it. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but it definitely has a lot of glitter in it. You can see on my brush, a lot of glitter left behind. But that's okay. Okay, now on to my eyes. I think my face turned out okay, actually. I'm really impressed with this foundation considering the price point of it. I'm actually really like impressed with this foundation. The color match actually still looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it oxidized. The powder, the pressed powder actually really did a good job of mattifying everything and minimizing my pores. The blush had a little bit of sheen to it, so it wasn't like my favorite. The eyeshadow that I used for contour, at least so far, actually looked pretty good. And I'm gonna actually go in with this on my lids. So far, I don't have anything bad to say about this brand just yet. All right, I'm gonna take the matte brown color in the color Nothing to It, and I'm gonna use that to start off my lids. I'm gonna brush this all over and in my crease because I only got 2 other eyeshadow singles. I did not get the full palette because it just didn't really, I didn't really connect with it, so I didn't get the full palette. These couple of eyeshadows that I did get, I really like. I got the plain matte brown because I figured this would be a good crease color. I figured I could use the shadow, I'm sorry, the blush and the highlighting brick to add some additional color to my eyes if I decided I wanted it. But the 2 other shadows that I got, I'm really liking. I liked them when I saw them online, and I like them seeing them in person. So I'm just gonna build this up a little bit in my crease. Okay, so this next color is the one that I'm very excited about. It is one of their metallic eyeshadows, and this is in the color Lovey Dovey. This is what I'm really excited about right here. It is a bronzy color, and it's actually like got a texture, like in the actual pan there, it actually has texture. Huh. There's the color. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and this is the brush I was using is dual-ended. I think I'm gonna go in with the other end, and I'm gonna get some of this on the brush and see if I can use it on the brush without just putting it on my finger. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I am not getting the payoff that I want, so I think I'm just gonna use my finger. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, I like how that looks on my eyes. I really like that a lot. I'm gonna just blend that out just a little bit. I don't feel like I got too hard of a line, but I'm just gonna blend it just a little bit. I don't know, what do you guys think? I like it. I mean, it's not as like punchy as I wanted it to be, but it's certainly not bad. I actually do like it. I think this would actually be a really nice, even though it's a metallic, I think this would be really nice to wear to like work because it's not like super punchy, but it's not like totally flat either. The last eyeshadow that I did get was a shimmer shadow, and this is in the color Safe Landing. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a pinky purple color, and I'm gonna just actually try to build this into my crease a little bit. It might not work, it might work, I don't know, we'll see. All right, that's not really giving me much of a payoff. I'm gonna swatch it and see what it looks like. Yeah, It's almost like an iridescence, so I'm not even sure that the camera's gonna pick that up. It's very, very light. I almost would say that would be something that you could like brush on top of other shadow just to make it shimmery. That kind of upsets me. I wish it would have been a lot more pigmented than what that ended up being. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and actually take a little bit of the blush color and I'm gonna work that into my crease to make it a little bit darker. That didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to either. It's all right. Probably my favorite was of the eyeshadows, of the things that I put on my lids. My favorite was probably the metallic in Lovey Dovey. Although it seems to have faded a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit more on actually. Yeah, my favorite is definitely that metallic shadow. Definitely. I am going to go ahead and take the shimmering brick. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take the brown or the bronzing color and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of the next shade up, which is like a champagne color, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Alright, I do have some mascara. This is the CYO Volume Mascara, the thick of it. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on to see what this is like. That is a large wand. Alright, so for that mascara, I mean, it's okay. It's not horrible. It's not the best mascara I've ever had, but it's not the worst either. I don't feel like it's done a terrific job for my eyelashes, but it's okay. And for the price, it's fine. It's not that bad. All right. Finally, I do not get any eyeliner because I don't really wear a lot of eyeliner, to be honest with you. So finally, I'm going to go ahead in with my lipstick. I did get this lipstick and liner Too Clever by Half. This is in the color Rainmaker. This is in the color Rainmaker. So one side of this is a liner and then the other side is the lip crayon. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips and then go back in with the crayon. Okay, so that color's fine. I actually really like the color. The formula feels okay. I mean, it's not very drying, which is good. I'm sure it's not transfer proof, but yeah, no, it definitely comes off. But overall, I don't find a problem with that lipstick. I like the fact that it's got the two sides, so it's got the liner and the lipstick in one. So let's talk about all the products that I used today. And I did manage to get my full face done. I didn't have to go into any other products other than the primer because I didn't buy any primer. The foundation I do like. I feel like it is getting a little bit creasy already, like around my nose, right in here. But I have very deep nose creases, so that doesn't surprise me at all. I don't feel like it has oxidized much. I mean, it looks like it's still the same color. That's a good thing. The blush was all right. I didn't really like that it had a shimmer in it, so like my face looks very shimmery right now. But I couldn't find, I don't think they have any blushes that are matte. So that was okay. The shimmer brick, I think the highlight actually is really pretty. I liked it. It was all right. The powder I liked. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, but if I was in a Walgreens and I was looking for a powder, I would not hesitate to pick this up. The mascara, again, it was all right. It didn't knock my socks off, but it wasn't horrible either. The concealer was okay. It's a little bit yellow for me, but it's not actually looking too bad right now. I don't feel like it's too deep into my lines. I mean, I have lines under my eyes. I just do. I'm 38 years old. I have lines under my eyes. So it's not horrible, but it is a little bit too yellow for me. The lipstick I like. It's actually really comfortable. I'm not having any problems with this at all. The eyeshadows, the matte eyeshadow and the metallic eyeshadow, I definitely really liked. I really like that, the bronze metallic. I think it's very pretty. The matte actually worked really well as a contour, I feel like, and it worked really well on my eyes. The shimmer eyeshadow though, this was a letdown. I was hoping it would be more pigmented than what it was, and it ended up being almost more like just a topper that I could put over other eyeshadow to make it shimmery. I don't feel like this really gave me any color at all, which is a shame because it's a gorgeous color. I mean, look at it. It is like a pinky purple, and I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So overall, I wasn't totally disappointed in this. Actually, I think I liked more products than I didn't like. I probably should have picked up more eyeshadow. I didn't pick up any dark eyeshadows to like sort of give me any darker shadow on like the outer corner or in my crease or anything. But I would wear this alone. I really like this. I really, really like this. They had 3 metallics. They had the bronze, they had a gold, and they had a silver. And I almost bought all 3, but I didn't. But I really like their metallics. I think it turned out really pretty. So that is my first impression of CYO. I'm gonna ask John to join me and see what he thinks of my look today. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm hoping this is a glam look.
It's not a glam look.
Oh.
You ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you think?
It's a bit of an orange look.
Bronze, actually.
Oh, my apologies. Well, this lipstick sort of looks familiar.
No, this is new lipstick.
New lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So this is not just bronze. Well, yes, okay. So bronze is a metallic.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance there's a peachy in there?
There was this peachy blush.
Okay.
So it was like the very top.
Yeah, that's where I was saying
peachy, yeah. Yep.
No. I don't really, I guess a little bit of highlighter. Not a lot.
I do have a highlighter, yes.
Do you have a blush on? I mean, you said that you...
This was my blush.
Oh, okay.
So the blush is actually really shimmery.
Okay.
So I use this color for my highlighter. So it's just right in here.
I see.
It's not like crazy highlighter, but I thought it was pretty.
It is pretty.
So.
Now, is this a new foundation?
It is a new foundation.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Well, it's okay, I guess. It's not pore reducing. It seems maybe a little cakey. I guess that's right. No. Do you like
I don't think it is. I think it's a good shade match for me.
Okay.
Which is good. I do feel like it's caking up around my nose.
Okay.
I did not put any primer on.
Ah, okay.
So, well, I shouldn't say that. I used primer water.
Okay.
So I just used the Smashbox primer water, which a lot of people really like, but I feel like for my skin, I probably need a full primer because of all of my acne scars. Okay. And I didn't put that. I just used the primer water. So it's okay. I mean, but you're talking about like down in here with my acne scars. Yes. That's mainly probably because I didn't put the correct primer on. I can't blame the foundation for that. Like if you look at it more on like my forehead and like down my nose and like just back in here, it's not as bad. I do agree, like down in here where I do have acne scars, it's definitely settling in my scars.
The other stuff that I've seen other stuff that doesn't do that. So that's just why.
Some of that could be primer too.
Okay.
So
overall, it's not a bad look. It doesn't look very complex.
Okay.
Did you do anything with your under eye?
I smudged a little bit of the brown shimmer on the under eye.
Okay, now, like, I can't believe I'm going to say this. It makes you look a little tired. Like,
probably what you're seeing is the concealer. So this is it's supposed to be a highlighting concealer, but it is yellow. It's very yellow.
Oh, and you used that on your under eye, so like, it made it look like
Yeah. Because
that's
my
not a good
skin,
look.
I don't have yellow undertones.
Yeah, okay.
And the highlighter has yellow undertones. So you're probably seeing just like this portion of my eye looks kind of weird. It's
weird.
It's this.
It just looks like, oh my god.
Because
I've been drinking for 3 days and what?
Because this definitely pulls yellow, and I don't have yellow. I'm not a yellow undertone. So yeah, like right in here.
I thought you just said bags.
No, it's not bright enough. Like, it's in the color fair, but it's not real fair.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if you can see it there on my skin, it's more yellow. It's not pinky.
Okay.
It doesn't help me any, but
right.
I don't think it's bad because it's not like settling into my lines. Like,
I agree.
Look, it's not really in my lines at all. Like, I wish I could get it in a lighter color.
Right.
That wasn't so yellow. I think it would look a lot better.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with that, but Amanda told you what I thought. Looked a little tired.
It's okay.
All right, fine. Otherwise, it's not a bad. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I would almost tell you though that you would want a bronzier lip stuff to go with your.
Yeah, this is more like a pinky nude.
Yeah.
So. I like the lip color though. It's actually really comfortable.
It's not bad.
It's really comfortable.
It just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't set it off. Those bronzy lids of yours.
Okay.
All right. But overall, not bad. Not bad.
All right, well, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you do get notified when I upload new videos. And let me know what your thoughts are down below. Did you like this look? Did you try any of the CYO brand? I've seen just a couple of people review this so far. It is a brand new brand in Walgreens, or fairly new, maybe not brand new, but fairly new brand in Walgreens. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below. But I do appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you next time on Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.